There's definitely a different vibe here in Campeche that I'm used to. Good morning, everyone. So I got into Campeche last night, taking a walk around the center of the city. Today it's not as hot as I thought it would be. Last night it was pretty humid. It wasn't too warm, but it was humid. Like I mentioned in my previous video on Villa Hermosa, it's not the heat, it's the humidity. And at least once I got to Villa Hermosa, it started to get really humid, in Cordoba too, I guess. But today it's not too humid, it's not too hot. It makes for a perfect day walking around the city.
Yo voy a cantar esta canción para mi gente, con una pasión tan fuerte.
So it's my first time hearing English on the streets of Mexico in several weeks, maybe months. I don't know when the last time I heard English on the streets was. But you can tell, not just by the English being spoken on the streets, but by the beautiful architecture, the amazing church there, and everything around us, that this is a draw. It's a beautiful city, so it draws a lot of people. So I thought, we're on the main square right now. That's the main cathedral of the city. So I thought we'd go take a look inside the main cathedral. And look at that, it's just beautiful. I love that. It's so Mexican. Can't get any more Mexican than that. I love it. Let's go take a look. Okay, so while these fine gentlemen are washing my car, we're gonna go check out the mural, not the mural, but the wall, Muralla, the wall of the city. And somebody commented on one of my videos or in the Facebook page that Campeche is the only city in Mexico, or one of the only cities in Mexico, that has a wall. It's a walled city. So if you look on the map, it's kind of cool. It has like a little circular point in where the historical center is, and that is the wall. So we have this kind of cool representation of the wall here. So just a point about my car, I wanted to leave it dirty, actually. I haven't washed it in months, and so I wanted to leave it dirty for a little bit, kind of in the opposite idea of selling the car. So I knew I was going to be taking the trip, and I didn't want to lose my car, so I wanted to make it look as least attractive as possible for the ride down. So anything I could do, if that meant not washing the car for a little bit, then I was gonna do that. It might sound like a crazy idea. It is probably a crazy idea, but I saved a few pesos and maybe it deters somebody from stealing my car. Who knows? So it looks along with the wall, they have this Museum of Mayan Architecture, so that's pretty cool. Maybe we'll check that out after we go. Alright, so when everybody... Alright, so everybody started yelling at me. Apparently I need to pay to go up the wall. Buenas tardes.
50 pesos por persona, museo y muralla.
Y necesito pagar para algo para grabar.
Ah, serían, ¿cuánto subió? 45 permisos para grabación.
Ok. 95 en total.
95. Bueno, ahorita le doy un ticket para video.
Sí.
¿De dónde lo visita?
A los Estados Unidos.
Este le sirve todo el día en el Museo de San José y San José y San Miguel. Le sirve lo mismo.
Gracias. Para subir a la muralla está por acá. Alright, so paid our duties to get it up to the top of the wall. Already really pretty. You can see the colorful buildings. See the children playing on top of the wall. So I was asking myself why they have this wall. Well, you know, who were they defending themselves against? It was obviously for defense. And I was wondering, who were the Campechanos defending themselves against? But it wasn't the United States this time. It's actually pirates. So that is according to Wikipedia. Interesting cultural fact there. Defending themselves against pirates. And it was going back to the Spanish times. So the Spanish built the wall. And here's a good shot of the wall. So then on this side of the wall over here is the historical center of the city. And then on this side of the wall is the Gulf of Mexico. And I was asking a guy, if I went to go get my haircut yesterday, I was asking a guy if it's called the El Golfo or El Océano, ¿cómo se llama? O El Mar. And he said, so he just said it's called the sea. And that could be the case for any time there's a large body of water that has salt in it. They just call it El Mar. All right, let's go take a look, see if there's anything interesting in this museum down here. One of the things I've been surprised about with Campeche is just how calm it is. Out in the center here, there's basically nobody on the streets. Maybe not nobody, hola, but a lot less people than there are in other cities in Mexico. And right now we're in the center of the city, right by the main cathedral. So you go to any other place in Mexico, any other city, and you're right by the main cathedral in the main square of town, there are just throngs of people. Not in Campeche. And so it's really calm, really peaceful, and it just has that vibe, that really relaxed vibe. It's one of the safest cities in Mexico. It's not as safe as Mérida, which I'm going to next, which will be pretty cool to see. But it has a really nice vibe. I'm really enjoying the vibe here in Campeche. ¿Listo? ¿Listo? Ay, gracias. So there it is, the Gulf of Mexico. And it had been a long time since I'd seen the Gulf of Mexico. Pretty cool. Off in the background you can see a flag. I'm gonna try to get a closer shot of that flag. It's just like an amazing, epic Mexican flag that's always blowing because of the wind's always coming off the sea. So you always get a real good view of that flag, I'm sure. But we're on the malecón right now. I came here last night. It was a great place to run. A little bit of a breeze, not too humid actually, which is really nice. It's a nice temperature. And I think that that's going to be about it for today's video. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for subscribing and liking and leaving a comment and joining our Facebook page and becoming a patron at patreon.com. Thank you so much. It's much appreciated. And that'll be it. So I think we're gonna, tomorrow I'm going to Mérida and more videos coming soon. See you guys later. Bye-bye.
Ahora sigo cantando y sigo gozando. Yo sigo cantando.